back in 2008, where we realized we needed to do something for the CO2 and fuel consumption, we knew we had to develop a new derivative. And we promised at the Geneva show in 2008 that we would introduce a derivative that had 40% less CO2, which is also the fuel consumption, than our W12 6-litre that was in production at that time. And this is the result of the work that's gone on in between. But it's always great to start a project, certainly with an engine that is, we're starting from the ground up and being in right from the start. We were able to configure the engine to suit our product, which is, avoids a lot of cost, a lot of development costs. So we were able to do this together, the base engine together with Audi, and then when it came to putting our brand values on the engine, we were able to go our own way. A really exciting product to use latest technology. We have variable displacement, twin scroll turbos, the latest engine management system, and all of that together with an 8-speed transmission has built up this 40% reduction, but has lost none of the driving characteristics and the Bentley brand values along the way. Well, we see it as the ideal stablemate to the W12. The W12 is all about power and sophistication in the upper luxury segment sports car, and we feel the V8 is the ideal complement to that car. It's a great stablemate. It provides the same power and torque feeling, but with the added drama and excitement of a V8. And the V8 has got its own characteristic burble, and we've accentuated this in this car, and I think it will appeal to the enthusiastic driver who is also conscious of saving fuel and minimizing CO2. Well, it's, the fuel consumption is 10.5 litres per 100 kilometres, which is equivalent to 246 grams per kilometre CO2. And that's been achieved through the use of an 8-speed transmission, the variable displacement, and the variable displacement actually functions in that under light load when power is not required, the engine operates under 4 cylinders, and then as power is required, imperceptibly the other 4 cylinders come in. And that's been the exciting part of the project, is ensuring that this is a seamless transition, transparent to the customer. He doesn't notice the difference, and it all goes to saving fuel. Well, with 500 horsepower and 660 newton meters, the car delivers its power and torque in a way that a Bentley should. Torque from low down, low RPM, providing effortless acceleration and overtaking potential. And so it delivers the power and torque in the way a Bentley should. It drives like a true Bentley. Well, we're really proud of the car, and being a V8, Detroit is probably a suitable place to launch the car. It sounds like a true V8, drives like a true V8, and so we think it will appeal to the Detroit Motor Show goers.